And I thought if he wanted me, even if it was only for one night, I was ready to give up everything. You, Helena, my whole fucking future.
Stanley Kubrick's films are often criticized for their lack of female characters. It isn't hard to see why. All of his films have male protagonists. However, Kubrick's films aren't devoid of female characters. Kubrick's use of women in his films is very intentional. Kubrick uses women to reveal something about the male characters. The women in Kubrick's films are often used to create anxiety and problems for the male characters. In her essay, Eyes Wide Shut, Kubrick and the Representation of Gender, Linda Way Dovey writes, "The women in Kubrick's films do indeed appear to be the projections of heterosexual male desire, and, as such, they are also often projections of heterosexual male fear of the female. It is possible to contend, quite crudely, that we do not learn anything new about femininity from these characters or from their representation. They are situated at the conventional poles of ideal and fallen woman. Rather, they aid our understanding of masculinity." Take Kubrick's first film, Fear and Desires, for example. The soldiers come across some German ladies, and when one of the ladies sees the soldiers, they have to kidnap her. Her sheer beauty drives one of the soldiers insane. Kubrick started weaponizing his women characters in this movie and didn't take his foot off the gas pedal until his death. The women characters range from innocent and helpless, like Lolita and the German woman in Paths of Glory, to strong and independent, like Sherry Petey from The Killing, or somewhere in between, like Wendy. In The Killing, Sherry Petey helps expose George Petey for the spineless coward he is, using lust and jealousy for her own gain. In Killer's Kiss, Gloria is a stereotypical femme fatale that Davy falls in love with and risks his life to save. The Sniper in Full Metal Jacket exposes the Marines' different personalities and how war and boot camp formed them into cold-blooded killing machines.
I got the sniper. I fucking blew her away. Am I bad? Am I a laugh taker? Am I a heartbreaker?
And Alice's confession in Eyes Wide Shut exposes Bill's feelings and opinions of fidelity and loyalty to his wife.
Hardly move.
These women expose deeper levels of the men by giving them anxieties and fears, by combating and challenging their hypermasculine worlds. Kubrick's films are explorations of the heterosexual male psyche. Though his movies may not have many women, they show their power over the male mind, the power to bring their fears, anxieties, and desires to the forefront, exposing their hidden qualities and threatening their ways of life. In male-dominated worlds, Kubrick's female characters utilize their strengths to expose the male characters' weaknesses. They manipulate the man's desires and aloofness. They weaponize their sexuality and apparent innocence. All something that speaks volumes to how the real world is, even today. Kubrick sees women's powers and strength, their natural wit. His protagonists usually don't, and often fatal mistakes.
Give me the bag. Give me the bag. Ah, God damn.
My name's Caleb Gilly. Thank you for watching, and good night.
Oh, come on. She's the only friend I've got in this stinking world. You never let me have any fun.
No fun? You have all the fun in the world. We have fun together, don't we? Whenever you want something, I buy it for you automatically. I take you to concerts, to museums, to movies. I do all the housework. Who does the tidying up? I do.